It's connecting. Right, so good morning. Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this now. How many of you feel like you are putting in the work day in, day out, but you are still not seeing the results that you know you are capable of? Because you know what? We all talk about consistency. So when you're being consistent, you follow the same routines, right? You chase the same goals. But sometimes success just feels out of reach. So today we are going to get to the root of that problem. You see, doing what you've always done will only get you what you've always gotten. If you want to get something you've never had, you're going to need to do something you have never done. And if you're stuck in the same old cycle, I'm telling you what, today it is time to break free from that cycle. It's time to get out of your routine and it's time to unlock the potential that's waiting for you, Marsha, that's waiting for you, Erica, that's waiting for you, Nick. The potential that is waiting for you, okay? So you know how I like to do it. I like lots of interaction. I can already see loads of interaction in the chat. Like people are still dropping in the chat right now what they're grateful for, and it's amazing. So give me a one in the chat right now if you are ready to hear about why you might be stuck in your routine. Give me the ones. Let me, oh, the ones, there they come, brilliant. Shireen, Daniel, Wendy, Shia class, David, Marsha, Angela, wow, coming in quick. Now, give me a two in the chat. Give me a two in the chat if you are ready to find out how to break out of that routine that is keeping you stuck. And there come the twos. We're all ready. We are action takers this morning. We're excited. We're pumped. We're ready to go. Let's start this. Right. Before I go any further, let me introduce myself. My name is Michelle Jenny. I am an identity mentor. I'm a business coach. I'm an elite sales specialist. I'm a wife. I'm a mother. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I am an award-winning speaker. I'm a blogger. Basically, I do it all up in here. But what I help you do is discover your true self. I help you shift your mindset. I help you build your self-esteem and your confidence so you can go on to achieve your goals and build thriving businesses, thriving careers, thriving family units, whatever it is that you see as your goal, I help you to get there. So you could choose to pay attention for the next 20 minutes or so. That is, of course, your choice. I recommend that you do pay attention, of course. And if you can, minimize your distractions and listen with an open mind. And if you are anything like me, you're going to want to grab a pen and some paper because you are going to want to take notes. It is my belief that the information that we share on these calls, Monday to Friday, can change your life if you pay attention and if you put these steps into play. Note takers are the money makers. That is so right, Marsha. So get your pen and paper out and let's go. So the first thing we're going to talk about in breaking your routine and why some of us can't break our routine is because of fear. And we talk about fear so much, but fear stops people from moving forward. And it could be fear of change, or it could be fear of failure. So many entrepreneurs fear leaving their comfort zone because they're worried that new methods may fail. Okay? They fear making mistakes. And this fear of making mistakes can paralyze you into staying where you are. This fear keeps you holding on to old ways. And these old ways may no longer be working for you. And this will, lead you to avoid taking risks. And it will make you stick to what's safe, even though you can see it's no longer working. Okay? And you've said it numerous times on these calls. What is fair? Who can remember what fair is? What does fair stand for? What is fair? Now it's kind of long to type, so I'm going to say it for you anyway, but I know some of you guys are typing it. What is fair? Fair is false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. There they are. They're coming in now. Right? So if you haven't heard of that before, write it down. Fair is false evidence appearing real. And the main thing that means is fear is not real. And I have this poster up on my wall, and I just read it every single day. And it's something I heard from Will Smith. I don't know if he's the original person that said it, but I love it. Fear is not real. The only place fear can exist is in thoughts of the future. It's the product of our imagination, causing us to fear things that do not at present and may not ever exist. This is near insanity. He goes on to say that do not misunderstand me. Danger is real, but fear of the unknown is a choice. Okay, so how do we fix this fear? How do we fix this fear? For any of you that have not seen this quote before, take a picture. Take a picture of it right now. So how do we fix this fear? I would say start small. Start small. Just one thing, just one step. Introduce one new strategy, one new method each week to ease into the change of whatever it is you want to change. Okay. Seek guidance. Work with a mentor or a coach to gain confidence in trying new approaches. I often speak of my mentors. I have too many mentors, Nick and Nikki. And anytime I need guidance, these are the people that I go to seek guidance, to seek reassurance, to get advice from. Okay. And every good mentor has a mentor. You're never at the top of your game. So no matter what you're doing, you still need someone because they look at things from a different way. So always have a mentor. Redefine failure. See failure, and I've said this so many times, see failure as a learning opportunity rather than a setback. So we never lose, we always learn, okay? See failure as a learning opportunity rather than a setback. And we had a whole session on this last point, fail forward. Now, if you missed the session on fail forward, it is in the school community. Later on, we'll be dropping the link for the school community, so you can go and watch it in there. But failing forward means take calculated risks and learn to adapt quickly from any mistakes or lessons that were made. Drop a one in the chat for me if you're feeling this. If you understand that fear is not real, it's all a figment of your imagination and it's holding you back. There you go. David, Marsha, Suzanne, Lara, Charlene, Samantha, Erica. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Wendy. Next thing I'm going to talk about here, look at this. Lack of innovation. Sometimes, right? Sometimes as entrepreneurs, we rely too heavily on the past or traditional methods without adapting changes in the market or really exploring new ideas. You know, many of us can fall into the trap of, you know what, it worked before, it should work now. But this mindset really just limits growth and prevents us from staying competitive. So the technology and the way that the industry changes so quickly, what worked before, even just 6 months ago, may no longer be effective, right? Just think of when new technology comes out on a phone, how quickly does the old technology stop working? Right. And that can happen within weeks, let alone months. So if you fail to innovate, you are going to miss opportunities to grow and opportunities to differentiate yourself from competitors. You're going to miss the opportunity to improve your products or improve your services or possibly meet the needs of some of your customers to seeing this new stuff happening and wondering why you're not changing to meet demand. So this level of stagnation, that's a big word for this early in the morning, this level of stagnation can also lead to reduced motivation, reduced creativity, because without the challenge, right, of trying new things, your passion for your business can diminish, resulting in a routine that really feels dull and leaves you feeling uninspired. So innovation is crucial for maintaining relevance, for generating excitement, and for unlocking new growth avenues. And I can speak about this personally because when I had my hair care brand, I absolutely loved my hair care brand, and my hair care brand is coming back. But one of the issues that I found was because I kept making the same products over and over and over to meet demand, I couldn't do anything new. And it really did leave me feeling uninspired and dull and almost resenting the business at some point because I wanted to try new things, but I just couldn't. So that's why innovation, staying on top of things, innovation is so important. So how do you fix this? First of all, I'm going to say embrace learning. That's the first thing. So stay current with industry trends, new technologies, and business models by attending things like workshops, you know, by reading books, by listening to podcasts, by coming out to calls like these, you know, just embrace learning. And the other thing I'm going to say here too is collaborate and brainstorm. So just like you're doing, joining communities, surround yourself with people who think differently from you, whether this is through networking, forming mastermind groups, maybe even hiring people who bring new skills and perspectives into the room. So regular brainstorming sessions, with people that sound different to you, people with different ideas from different backgrounds can really innovate solutions and keep your business current and dynamic. Over reliance. But what do you think over reliance on? Over reliance on your comfort zone. Grab a sip of water here quickly. Over reliance on your comfort zone. So entrepreneurs often operate in areas where they feel most comfortable, just like we were saying in the points before, and they avoid tasks or strategies that seem challenging or unfamiliar. Now, this over reliance on your comfort zone maybe because you have limited beliefs. So self-doubt and limited beliefs can prevent you from pursuing new opportunities because you may feel as if you're not capable of achieving certain things, or maybe that you aren't capable of success. So to deal with this, to deal with, getting out of your comfort zone and getting rid of those limited beliefs, what you need to do is expand your skills. So just like we said before, force yourself to learn a new skill that feels uncomfortable. So don't stay in your comfort zone, and you're good at marketing, so just keep going to learn new marketing stuff. Do something different, like public speaking, biggest fear people have. Like expand your skills into like public speaking or networking, or do things like set and stretch goals. So we all talk about goals all the time, but create goals that push you beyond your current capabilities and your comfort zone. Okay. And as I said before, we often speak about coping with limited beliefs. And my number one thing about coping with limited beliefs is say your affirmations daily. So practice your daily affirmations to really shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, and visualize your success. Create a vision board. And the ladies that joined my team recently, we had a session on Wednesday night and we spoke about affirmations and we spoke about visualizing. So regularly visualize achieving your goals to strengthen your belief in your capabilities. Drop a 2 in the chat for me if you know you need to say more affirmations. I'm gonna drop a 2 because I might say them in the morning, but then sometimes I forget to say them later on. So yeah, I'm gonna drop a 2 for myself in there. I need to say my affirmations more. I need to visualize more. I need to renew my vision board and put it back up. There are all the 2s are coming in. Brilliant, brilliant. I love this. I love this. I can see Gladys, Clive, Stephanie, Charlene, Erica, brilliant, David, amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, time management. Now, we had a whole session on time management. So I'm not going to spend too long talking about time management, but if you missed that session, okay, it is in the school portal. Again, I'm going to say the link is going to be dropped later on in the session. So click into that, go into the community, introduce yourself, and then go to the classroom, and you will see the session that we did on time management. So inefficient use of time leads to focusing on unimportant tasks, okay? And it leaves little room for growth or for new ideas. To get over this, to deal with poor time management, you need to really start to prioritize tasks. So use time blocking or priority matrices like the Eisenhower matrix. So that one we spoke about in the previous session. Log on to Zoom, onto school to find it. And you really need to focus on high impact activities, money making activities. That's what your focus needs to be on. Okay, and delegate things. And I am a sucker. I don't delegate. I love to be in control of everything. And this is something I really need to work on. Let go of tasks that others could do better or faster than you, so you can concentrate on strategic initiatives. So just the other day, I'm sitting here taking my time, step by step, building a website. Do I know how to do it? Yes. Am I fast at it? No, because it's not my expertise. And I spent about a week doing it before I thought, Michelle, delegate that out. What are you doing? You need to find someone to do it for you. Delegate that out. So now this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at delegating things out more and being better. Who knows that they need to be better? Drop a 3 in the chat. Who knows they need to delegate? Again, let me drop a 3 in there for myself, because I need to delegate. Let me drop that in there. 3, I definitely need to delegate more. Brilliant. Oh, yeah, I can see a lot of non-delegators coming up in the chat alongside with me. Resistance. This is the last thing that we're going to talk about today before I get on to my favorite bit, the quotes. So resistance to feedback. Entrepreneurs who avoid or dismiss feedback miss out on valuable insights that could help them to grow. They continue to repeat the mistakes because they're not listening. So what you really need to do here is embrace criticism. Don't see it as criticism. See it as help. So actively go and seek out constructive feedback from your clients, from your peers, from your mentors, and see it as a tool for improvement. They're not criticizing you. They're trying to help you improve. So see it as that and seek it out. Ask them. A lot of people sometimes, I'll ask someone for feedback. I say, how was the session? Or how was this? How was that? And they go, oh, it was brilliant. It was this. It was that. I'm like, that's really nice, but tell me, how can I improve? Because just praising me doesn't help me to improve, right? So seek out that criticism and analyze patterns. So regularly review feedback to identify recurring themes and then adjust your processes accordingly so that you can improve. And that one right there, that is key. Okay, that is key. So as usual, I'm going to end with a quote. Success begins at the edge of your comfort zone. Break the routine, embrace the unknown, and watch your potential unfold. Because the truth is, true success often lies beyond the boundaries of what feels familiar and what feels comfortable. You can get stuck in routines because you're afraid to step out of your comfort zone. And this really is preventing you from growing and from achieving success. So what do you need to do? We spoke about it. Take risks. Face new challenges, even if it's uncomfortable or even if it feels uncertain, because that is where you are going to unlock your full potential. Break free from your routines. Embrace change. This is really the only way to experience breakthroughs, whether they're professional breakthroughs that you're looking for or personal breakthroughs. So just embrace it. Just embrace it. Go with it. Take risks. Take risks. So with that being said, I've got something exciting for next week that I want to talk to you guys about. And it's called Ask Me a Question. Whatever question. So for next week's session, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to ask me a question. So what is a burning question you have, maybe about business, maybe about mentorship, maybe about multiple streams of income, building self-esteem, boosting your confidence, in a moment, there's going to be a link into the chat. On this link, you're going to find a form, right? And you can submit your question on there. So you can send it to, or if you don't have a question right now, you can send the question to me directly on Instagram. If you've got my number, you can do it on WhatsApp, Discord. And I am going to endeavor to answer as many questions as I can next week. But keep in mind, I got 20 minutes, right? So I don't know how deep I'm going to get. But this is a way of me tailoring next week's session to meet your needs. So even if you don't have a question, I would say still tune into next week's session because somebody might ask the question that you can resonate with, and then you can get the answer to because you didn't even know you had that question until you heard it from somebody else, right? So even if you don't have a question, tune in next week, and I'm going to get through as many as I can. As I said, click the link, message me on Instagram, message me on WhatsApp, message me on Discord if you're in the Discord groups. You can message me on there, and I will do my best. I will do my best to get through as many as possible. And as I said, now we're talking about business. I'm not telling you to come ask my personal business now, like you're not getting to know me like what color are your eyes or where do you get your shirt from? Not those kinds of questions, right? Questions about business, mentorship, trading, multiple streams of income, self-esteem, confidence, building authenticity, all that good stuff that I represent. And I'm really excited to get those questions. Next thing up, Wealth Pioneers. So this is my group on school. It is a free group. It is a free group to join. And in there, you can find collaborations. You can get to know more people. You can talk about what you do. We get to know each other. And of course, I have all of my 20-minute power bites listed in there in the classroom. So you can catch up with any of them. I mentioned some of them today. We did the time management. We've done limiting beliefs. We've done all sorts. And they are all there in the portal for you to watch for the first time or rewatch. Okay, and this community is open to both men and women. Team, if you can please drop the link for thank you for the school group in the chat. Brilliant. So if you're not in the school group, click the link, and get into the school group. Exciting announcement. So we are looking for you. So we are calling all storytellers, motivators, change makers. We're inviting you to speak on this platform. Okay. So whether you have overcome a challenge, whether you've discovered a powerful lesson, whether you just have a message that can uplift others, this is your chance to share your voice. So join us, join the Rebuild Queens team as as we create a space for powerful conversations that inspire and energize others. So every Thursday morning, we are going to have a guest speaker, and it could be you. It could be you. And don't worry, I get it. There's a fear of public speaking. We'll give you a crash course on it before you start, and we're there to support you along the way as well. So we'll be on the call with you to support you to get your story out, okay? So is it you? Is it you? Again, contact myself, Danielle, Joan, and Dina. Contact any one of us. We've already been booked out for September. We've already got bookings in October as well. So if this is something you're looking, you need to get onto it because spaces are going fast. So every Thursday morning at 7 a.m. David, you're in. Action taker, my man. Let's go. Let's go. We'll speak later and I'll get you in. Shake off, you're in as well. Excellent. Contact me you're on my WhatsApp. So contact me on WhatsApp. Let's get you a date sorted. So yeah, spaces are going fast. Spaces are going fast. So let's come together. Let's ignite our potential. And we want you to really be a part of doing that as well. And David, you are pulling up in. Amazing. Can someone take a note of everyone so that we can chase them up and not forget who said it so that they can't back out, please? Thank you. Take a note of who says that they're ready so that we can contact them and so that they can't back out. Amazing, amazing. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Adina, thank you, Queen. You've screenshotted. Suzanne is in as well. Brilliant. Okay, amazing. I'm so excited. I am so excited for this. And with that being said, I've really enjoyed talking to you today about getting out of your routine, okay, in order to make those changes. I know we talk about consistency, but if consistency isn't getting you the results, change your routine up, get some results, and then become consistent with that new routine, okay? Make sure you're following me on Instagram. Team, if you could drop my Instagram in there. Thank you. So make sure you're following me on Instagram. And of course, make sure you're following me on school. If you are on the recording on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Make sure you join in next week. We are here Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. UK time, 10 a.m. No, not 10 a.m., 9 a.m. Qatar time. 9 a.m. Qatar time. Need link to your school group. There it is. Team just dropped it in there for you again, Carol. Please invite anyone on this call who you know needs a push in the morning. Men and women are welcome on this call. Men and women are welcome on this call. So make sure you invite people that knows that they need a little pick up the butt in the morning to get their day started and to end their week right, to start their week right and to have their week right in the middle, okay? Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. And of course, we have the Rebuild Queens YouTube channel. Okay, make sure you're following so that you can have the recordings of the other queens as well. Brilliant. So where are you guys? There you are. Let me bring you up so I can see all of your beautiful pictures there. So when we started these sessions back in January, we were all holding each other accountable and taking our supplements. I'm going to do that right now. This morning, I am going to be taking my Alive juice. Have I got it? Yes, there you go. So this is my Alive. Can you see it? I have to hold it against you. There you go. My Alive Skin and Beauty. So this one is full of collagen. So that helps, with dry skin. It also has hyaluronic acid in there. It has vitamin C. It's absolutely amazing. If this is not what you're looking for, that's absolutely fine as well. We have other flavors that help with restricting. What's the word I'm looking for? It helps you to suppress. That's the word. Suppress your suppress your appetite. So it helps with losing weight. It boosts your energy, all sorts. We've got sprays to help with weight loss as well. We've also got sprays to help with sleep and with energy. So if there's anything that you're interested in, contact the person that put you onto this call, and they will help you to get started or to get your hands on some of these products. I'm always talking about 7 streams of income, 7-7-7 plans, 7 streams in 7 months to make 7 figures, or it could be 7 streams in 7 years to make 7 figures, depending on how you want to compress your time frames. But one of the ways that I use is trading. We had an amazing trading call last night in London. So if you were there, I hope it was useful. I hope it helped you. And I hope you are joining our community. If you were not there and you're interested in finding out more, contact the person that put you on this call and they will be able to help you. I'm going to take my Alive juice now. Absolutely brilliant. With that being said, I'm going to see you guys next week. Suzanne, I'm going to see you on Sunday, my lady. Excited to see you, one of my fellow Eagles. With that being said, enjoy the rest of your day and have an amazing weekend. And see you on call on Monday, 7 a.m. You're welcome. Have a good weekend, everyone. Love you guys loads. See you soon. Take care. Bye. Have a great day, David. We're going to speak soon. And all those people that said that they were interested, we're going to get back to you and get some dates booked in. Have a great day. Thank you, Erica. We'll speak soon as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you.